right, it's Nick with Co-Optimus. I'm here with Justin. Day 3. We just wrapped up the show officially. Last appointments, everything's out of the way. It was a pretty good day.
It was.
Yeah, we started off, we saw Sunset Overdrive finally. Yep. Got to talk with Ted Price from Insomniac. Got to get some hands-on. I know when you had seen it originally, you were kind of a little iffy on it. You weren't sold. You got some hands-on. What'd you think?
It's still not really for me. I'm pretty terrible at it, as you saw.
Well, you're terrible at games in general.
I am. But it's like a good game. It's made well. It's just not really my cup of tea. There's not a lot of plot in it, and that's really what I want in a game.
Okay, he wants the story. I mean, there is a pretty interesting story going on there. It's against the establishment, pop culture kind of thing going on. Graphically, it's really gorgeous, and it's all about movement through the environment and stuff. So we're really looking forward to that, and it's 8-player co-op mode. Then we went on to Activision. We checked out what they had to offer. We finally got to play some Destiny, Locke and I, co-op, and yeah, we're gonna get that for sure. Justin, though, he got to play the multiplayer versus, and what did you think?
I thought it was garbage, honestly. I'm sorry, but I just did not enjoy it at all. I ended up walking out of the demo because I was so bored.
Yeah, well, like we said, I'm not sure it's really conducive for a multiplayer versus kind of a thing. Locke said, well, it's like playing versus in Borderlands. Like, why would you? And
I can see that resemblance, and to me, maybe it's just like they're tacking the multiplayer on, and the focus is co-op and single player, and I didn't get a hands-on on that, so I don't know.
Yeah, but what we saw was really slick, seamless social multiplayer, in and out, missions, tons of weapons. You can customize your guy, you can customize your spaceship. It's insane. It's gonna be awesome. Alpha's out now on PlayStation 4. Then the beta's coming out next month, and game's out in September. So we're looking forward to that. Then we went on and we saw Skylanders Trap Team, which is the next game in the Skylanders series. And I gotta say, their character design, they're nailing it. They've got a ton of new characters. I think I said 40 total. They got guys like Broccoli Guy. They've got this pinata bear that spits candy out. They've got a werewolf with a guitar that shreds tunes and does power slides. And it's crazy. It's a lot of fun. The game's all about trapping villains, and you can actually use those villains as playable characters, swap them on the fly. Graphically too, they've been working on the engine. It's definitely next gen. Looks really, really great. So yeah, our wallets will be empty this fall again, buying more of those toys. What else did we see? We played a game called Helldivers.
We did.
On PlayStation 3.
It was unforgiving.
Yeah. So we died 45 seconds in, and then we died like a minute and 10 seconds. And then we did a little bit better. We completed some objectives and stuff.
We went 3 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it's got some potential. There was nobody to really kind of help us and to explain what was going on, but that was a 2-player co-op twin-stick shooter.
It was like a little more tactical than your traditional twin stick, though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And not just sort of like unlimited ammo. You got to conserve ammo and stuff like that. So it's an interesting take, definitely.
Yeah. So I think that's about it that we've seen today. It was a light day for us. We saw some single player stuff we wanted to see. Locke and I just checked out Witcher 3, which is a step above everything else in terms of graphics and stuff. I mean, those guys there at CD Projekt Red are really killing it. So we're looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to relaxing a bit, getting off my feet, and ironically playing more games. You said you're a little burnt out, but I want more. I want to go home and actually reinstall Witcher 2 now and finish that up.
I'm gamed out. I'm gonna go home and read a book. I don't want to look at any screen for a week.
All right, so that's day 3. Thanks for joining us, and hope you enjoy the coverage.